Hello, welcome, here's Quist, and today we're playing Kamisado, which is an awesome abstract game. I'm not really a fan of abstract games, but this one I like. It really shines in that it has very few rules, but a deep strategic depth, and you have to really think through a couple of moves ahead, and it's not that complicated because the choices you have are not that don't have a lot of choices all that often, so it's not that complicated to think through all of your moves. So it's from designer Peter Burley for 2 players, obviously, and it takes the time it takes is dependent of how many games you play or up to how many points you play. And there's the single match, which I really don't like because there are additional rules starting from the second match, which I explain later after the first match. So they don't come into play if you play only a single match. Then there's the standard game where you play up to 3 points, but the additional rules don't come up all that much, and yeah, it's a little bit too short. There's the long match where you can play up to 7 points. That's my favorite option of playing. And there's the marathon match up to 15 points, but that takes quite a long time, so I usually don't play that. So we're playing the long match, as you see here, up to 7 points. And every match takes about 5 minutes, so yeah, it really depends how long the game takes. Um, the rules are, the goal is to, with one of your towers, to reach the opposing line, here, the last line of your opponent. So one of my towers, for example the pink one, has to reach that spot, which is currently occupied from the yellow piece. And then I get 1 point. On your turn, you have to move one of your towers either forward as long as you want, as you can see here, or diagonal as long as you want. And then, that is the special thing about it, the color you land on, for example, I go up to here, on this purple spot, this color, the opposing tower with this color has to move. So if I go here, this tower of my opponent has to move. So you can really control the options the opposing player has. And that's basically the rules. If you can't move, because all of the free spots basically here, these 3 spots are occupied, because you can't hop over opposing towers. If you can't move, you basically skip your move, and the color you are on the tile you are on, of your opponent has to move again. So for example, the pink tower here is on the pink tile, so the pink tower goes again of my opponent. I hope it's clear. It's not that easy to formulate, but it's basically really easy. And the additional rules basically come after the first match, because then one of the towers get upgraded and has different rules for it. Yeah, that's basically the whole rules. On the first turn, you can choose any tower, and it's really good to block your opponent. So it's really good to go on as far as you can in a straight line to block one of your opponents. So I really like to go here or here, because then the yellow or the pink tower moves, and the tower which is on the second to last line has a free can move. If he goes again, it can move to the last line, so it has free space there. You can also use this tower to go here to achieve the same effect, or this tower to move here to achieve the same effect. It also is good because you block these two towers, especially the one you are in front of has a lot of limited options. It only can go diagonally, can't go forward, and can only go here if he goes diagonally. But I really prefer to go in the middle, so I think I go here for my first move. And yeah, from now on it just goes, the two turns are really fast. So, as expected, the opposing player went here, so he has a possibility to go to the purple spot later on. And now is my move. I think the clear move would be to go here, so that I can move in here and block the blue and the purple tower. The other option would be to go here and hope he goes forward. He could go, but the possibility is that he goes here, and then this piece is next, where I don't have a lot of options because I can only move diagonally, and this tower only can go to these two spots. And this, you don't want to be in a spot where you are very restricted, because this gives the other player the option to force you to a bad move. But it would also limit why he wouldn't do that. Maybe is because he would block himself a little bit. But I still think I take the safe route and go here. The good thing is he can't go here, because then I would win. So he has basically to go to a spot where he can't go to the finishing line in one move. That's also very good. So he moved there. I don't understand that, because this gives me basically now a point. Yeah, thanks for that. So now I have the option of filling from left or filling from right. What this does, if I go from line to line, from left to right or right to left, and each tower I encounter I put left to right on my line. So it would be, if I fill from left, it would be purple, green, and then orange, blue, and so on. If I fill from right, it would still be purple, green, and then brown, red, which I put there. So let's see what happens. What you don't want, yeah, that's bad, because if he moves, I don't think I want to do that, because later he can move here, and then I have to move, and the only option is brown, so I don't want to do that. I think I'd rather do that, and yeah, that's way better. So now a new rule comes into play. I have now a so-called Sumo, and it gives me benefit and a disadvantage. The disadvantage is that my Sumo only can move up to 5 spaces now, so even if he moves like there, I can't move to the finishing line. I always need at least 2 moves to move to the finishing line, so I can move 5 in each direction. But the advantage is, if a tower of an opponent is directly in front of me, I have a new move. I can push it, and the advantage is if I decide to push it, I get a double move. I go again with the tower. I pushed of the color. I pushed the opponent's tower on. So let's say the brown tower would be here, and I push it here, the opponent's tower would land on the green tile, so I would go again with my green tower. And this can be very powerful to get a double move. And here it is explained, if my sumo gets promoted again because I finish in the opposing line, it gets promoted to the double sumo, and then my movement range is only 3, but I can push up to 2 towers. And also, if my sumo gets to the finish line, I get 2 points instead of 1. So it's basically worth 3 points in total. And if my double sumo gets to the finish line, I get 4 points. So it's basically worth 7 points now. The triple sumo is worth 7 points. So it's much harder for them to get to the finish line. But if you manage to do that, it's really worth it, because you get double or quadruple the points. Yeah, and that I really like it. You can do a lot more. You can strategize a lot more with sumos in play, so that's why I like to play a long match with up to 7 points when a lot of towers are promoted to sumos or double sumos. And yeah, that's what I really like, so that's why you play the long match. See you on the next move. So I checked the true skill rating of my opponent, because he donated me the point, and he is really good at the game, so I'm still confused why he did that. But at least he has made a really good move here. So I'm forced to go straight, and there is not a really good option here. I really don't want to go here, because then I'm stuck. I don't want to go here, here, here. That's all bad options. Also, I checked the rules and I made a mistake. When you start a new round and place them from left or from right, you don't start from the finishing line, you start from your starting line. So you go this line, this line, this line, from either left or from right. So what do I do now here? I'm not sure. I really want to have a lot of options still, so I think I might go here. I don't block myself with it. Or go here. I don't block myself either a lot, because the pink tower only can go to yellow spaces here anyway. So I think these two options are the best. So he goes either with red or blue. And blue is really bad, because he can go here. Then my red tower can only go there. And my yellow tower is next and can only go here. So I really don't want to do that. So I think I go here. Yeah, he don't want to go there, so he has to probably go diagonally. So I think I like that. And indeed, he went straight. So he has only 2 possible moves here with this yellow tower. I think that's a little bit risky. So I definitely want to move my yellow tower now into a space where I have a free, where I can move to the finishing line. So that if he goes again, he has to move in purple. It's sad that this is my sumo, because if he goes purple, I can't move to the finishing line. So I have 3 options. I can go either here for the pink tower, here for the orange tower, where I have to risk that he goes there, or I can go here for the blue tower. No, I can't go here. If I go here for the blue tower, he wins. So I think I go here. Pink. What's the options for pink? He probably goes there that I have to move my red tower and that he can move here. Yeah. But I still think that's the best move. So I go here. Also, the good thing was to go here that my brown tower now has a clear path. So as expected, he went here. So now I'm tempted to go here because the only move for yellow is to go here, which would give me the win. So let's think that through. If I go here, he basically has to go to red or here to red. Because if he goes to green, I just go yellow. If he goes to orange, I just go yellow. If he goes brown, I win. If he goes purple, I go to yellow. If he goes blue, that would be an option. That would really be a really good option here. Yeah. Ooh, if I go there and he goes blue, I have to go green. Because pink would give him the win. So if I go green, you see this is the chain you have to go through for every option. So if I go green, yeah, but there's still not a lot he can do because then he still has to go red. So I still like the move because if he goes red, I just go blue and nothing was lost because blue is still a terrible tower for him. He only has green, purple, and orange as possibility. So I think I force him to do that. So he went blue. So I basically have to go here. But this also means his pink tower has only the only option to go pink, which means I have the only option to go yellow. This tower is stuck, and I win as well. Because yellow goes again, so I win again. So I'm really liking my position. Let's see how it goes. Okay, he saw his dilemma, so he went red. So I have to move here. Alright, so he went here. Now my green tower moves. So what I can do now is go here. Then I get a double move with my red tower, because he's obstructed. And I can move to a space where I only have to go on pink again, so that I win. If I go on here, no, that's not good, because he then goes here, and then my orange tower is stuck. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. And he has a double move for purple and he wins. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't think I want to go there, because this gives just the option for the pink tower to move into the finishing line here. So I think I go here. And then go here. Yeah, if he goes orange, I have to move here. If he goes then orange again, I just go here and win. If he goes red, I win. If he goes green... Oh, green is not good. If he goes pink... It's also not great. Let's think that through. If I go red... He goes orange. Yeah, but red is my only hope. If I go blue, he just goes there and wins. So I have to go here. But he can also go blue here. And then this stalemate situation is gone. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything against that. Let's see. If I... I don't like that he can move here and basically win. So I don't want to go on blue again. Yeah, but I still think that's my best choice. I have to force him to that. Okay, so he went there, so I have to go here. Ooh, I think he won. He goes green. I have to move here and then he won, yeah. So he did see it, so yeah, this is the win for him. Alright, so it's 1-1. Start a new round. Let's see. I can go there. Yeah, I think that's the only option. Can also go there, so that he moves this one. I don't like it, he can go here. But I don't see any better move. No, okay. Yeah, as expected, my opponent went there. So I don't have a lot of good options. I could go... No, that's not... No, it's good. I could go here, but no, then he goes here and I can only go pink and then he moves in now. So that's terrible. Yeah, so I think I have to go here. Yeah, that's quite nice. If he goes here, he can go there, but I get a double move and put in a bad position if I move purple. So that's quite nice. So yeah, let's go there. Oh well, I haven't thought about that. He can move here, and I don't have a lot of good options here, so that was a good move. Yeah, so I can go here. Let's see if I go here. I don't like my position, but I don't see anything better. Orange is terrible. Purple. Yeah, he can go green and put me in a bad position. I can go red, that's terrible. Yellow is also terrible. I think that's the best option, but Yeah, if he can go blue, I don't have a lot of good options. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so he moves here. Why not here? I'm a little bit confused. Wouldn't here be just better? No, here he blocks the orange one. So I could go here, so he is limited to go here, but it wouldn't give me the win. Because I can't go to the finish line from here. Here I could block brown, no, but that would give him the win immediately. I could go here, or I could go here, or I could go here. I don't want to go on orange, because he probably goes here. Oh no, he can't go here. Let's think about it. If I go here, orange can't go on red, can go on green, but then he can go on green, but then I just go orange, and then he has to go red, and he loses, right? So he goes here, I go here, he has to go here, and I win. Yeah. So he can't go here. He can't go pink because I win. So he basically can only get to these three spaces. That's an option. I think I don't want to go here because I block red. I don't want to go here. I can go here, but... No, I can't go here because he wins immediately. I didn't think about it. So I think I like that the most. Let's think that through again. Green is... If I go here, I block green. Let's see if I go here. He can easily go purple. But then I block green just as terrible. Then he can go here. No, I don't like that. I think I go here. Alright, so he went here. Let's see. I can't go here. I can't go here. I can't go here. So green, that's quite good. He can only go yellow or purple, but both options don't help me all that much. Let's keep it. I can go brown, so he can only go yellow, brown, but he can't go brown or blue. Okay, that's an option. I can go yellow here. Yellow would mean he can only go pink, so he can't do that, or green, or red. But red blocks me, so that isn't that great either. So I can't go blue, or I can go red. Huh. I'm not sure. Let's see. kind of like brown, so he has to move away. Let's think it through for a second. Okay, I thought this through for a little bit. My only three options are red, green, and brown. Red I really don't like because it doesn't help me all that much. I only block here the orange path, but I put myself into a very bad situation where I can only get to yellow or brown with my blue tower. And brown I can't go, so I have to go yellow. That's really not what I want to do. And these two options are basically equal in my opinion. Both the green and the brown tower can go to yellow, which is a really tough move for me. I think I like this option more because he has limited options. He can only go either here or here. If he goes here, I have a double move. If he goes yellow, well, then I have to go yellow. But let's see. Okay, so he went on yellow, not on blue. So let's see, I can't go on orange, he wins. I can't go on pink, he wins. So I can only go to yellow, green, or red. Yellow is terrible because I have very limited options. And I don't block orange because he can easily go here. If I go red, he probably goes here. So I have to go with yellow again, and he has a really good position. So then I have to go on green. So I think I can avoid that by going green right away. Yeah, that's the best move. Alright, he moved there, so that was purple tower's turn. I can't go on the orange spot, he would win. I can't go on the green spot, he would win. Oh, this is his orange tower. I looked at mine. But he would win here. I can't go to the green spot, he would win. And can't go to brown, he would win. So the only options are purple and yellow. Going here doesn't help me all that much because I can only go to here on my next purple movement. And if I go here, there's no way I can reach the finishing line either. I think the best is to go here. And maybe the red tower moves. Still, let's see. If the yellow tower moves, he can't go to pink, which is good because he would probably go here. And that leaves still the spot open to go here when it's my turn. But the bad thing is that green, he can go green or red, and both are bad for me. Red blocks me here to win, and green is also another possibility with not a lot of options. So red means I can't go here, can't go here. And I only have these two options. This is really tricky. Well, if I go here, I think I leave more options for my opponent. I think I have to go here. So he went on the red space. I can't go on the blue, I can't go on the brown, I can't go on the pink, so only purple or red. On the first glance I like red a lot more because I block the orange tower and I have more options for the yellow. tower, so that I can go later on purple, for example. Let's see, if I go on red, he can go here and block me, and go and get a double turn, but he goes again with orange. That's not really what he wants then. Pink he would win, but he can go on yellow. And then can't go green with yellow. I can go on purple, but this gives me even the free move here. And I can't go here, so if he does that, he goes with purple, and then he has a lot of options. He can go on yellow again, which would give him the win. If I go on purple immediately, I'm really limited. I can't go on green, I can go on red later. The problem though is if I go on red, he can force his win if he goes on a red spot. So he has not a lot of options to go on a red spot though. Let me think through this for a second. Okay, I think I found the way I have to play. I think if I go on purple, he wins. If he goes here on orange, then I have to move to orange here, and he wins. So I have to go on red. So expected. He went here, got the double move, went here. So it's my turn. I can't go here. I can't go here. So I have to go here. And this means I lose now because he can go here, get another double move, and wins with orange. So it didn't matter which field I take with the red tower early on. Yeah, he saw it, so he won. So I'm playing against a really good opponent. I'm not sure why he gave me the win on the first round yet. Let's not think about it anymore. So yeah. Oh no, I want to go there, but this is my Sumo. Yeah, I think I go here. Or I can go here, which leaves me in what I was thinking was if I should wait a little bit until my brown tower has a free move into the finishing line, and then go with pink here so that I immediately win, or go use that opportunity of limited options for my opponent right away. I'm not sure what's better. I think I do it right now. So wow, he went really far, so I can get a double turn if I want to. I guess that doesn't help me all that much, that's why he did that. And oh, I really thought I would go here, But then he would go there, and then I'm really not a good spot because I'm really limited what I can do with my yellow tower. I think I go here. He can't go here because that would give me the win, so he has to move away. And he can go only 5 spaces. He can't also go here, so maybe he goes here. And then this would also give me the win, because I would just go here, get a double move and win. So he has to go here or here, I think. That's his only option. So that my blue or green tower moves. So I think that's a really good move. So he went on the blue space. I can't go here, he wins. I can't go here, he wins. And I really don't want to go here to block myself or here to block myself. And he wins here as well. So the only options are orange or yellow. What can he do with orange? He can go here and block my win. He probably will do that. So if I go here, he probably will go here. If I go here, I'm really limited. Only 2 spaces where I can go. But he can't go here. I win. He can't go here. I win. And the other spots are not that great. He can go here. Then I have to go to brown. And then he can go. Brown can go here, which is really good for him. Because I'm really limited to blue and red. So I don't think I want to do that. So I think I like this option the most. If he goes here, I'm glad. If he goes here, he blocks me, but I still have some options later on. Yeah, he probably will go here. Yeah, but I think that's the best option. Oh, he didn't move here as I assumed. So he moves here. Going diagonally is not a great. Maybe here. So he has to move red. Not that great. Can move here, but I block my own blue piece doing that. And then orange moves again. Then he will probably move here, and my green. Yeah, that I don't want to do that. Because he only has to move on green. Then brown goes. Brown goes here. Gets a double move and wins. So yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Here's pretty good. I block my own brown piece though, but I also block the blue piece a lot. Both can only go on orange and red. This means if I go here, so if I move, I can go So I'm very limited, but if I go again, can block him in really well and still have a way in. But if he moves again, if he moves here, I have a free. Can go into the finish line. If he moves here, I still have a good move for red. So I think I do that. What I just noticed though, I can go on orange because he goes on purple. Then I just have to move here or here. No, I can't do that because he wins. Yeah, forgot about that. I thought I can block the brown piece to move to here to win. Yeah, but I can't do that. So yeah, I still think that's the best move. He can't go on green. What is really what I want, so I don't think he has great choices. Alright, so he went here. Interesting. So I can't go here. I can't go here. Red is now worse because it isn't blocked anymore here. Blue. I block myself though. Ugh. If I go blue, he can easily go orange. So the only options I think are brown and blue. Brown has the good thing that I only have to go on pink because yellow and blue, both options here, lead me to win. So I'm tempted to go brown, but what can he do? He probably goes green, so I have to go blue. So he has to go red because orange wins me. And this is terrible because no, this wins me. Yeah, let's see. I go brown. If he goes green, I go blue. He goes either orange, which wins me, or red, which wins me. So he can't go green. He can't go orange. So he has to go purple. But if he goes purple, I go pink. And then then I win as well with yellow or blue. So I think this wins me the round. So I thought that through again, and I found one way he can prevent me from winning this round, and he indeed did the move. Because if he goes here, he blocks my orange tower, so if I go blue, which is my only move, he can go orange, and I don't win on orange. Yeah. So now I have to think this through again. What are my options? Although I have a lot of options, my options are really limited because of this here. I took the risk because I was pretty sure that I get the point, but I missed this move here, and now I'm in a pretty bad spot because let's say I go on blue, he just goes green, goes again, green, goes again, and moves here. So I have to block the blue tower from going there, but I can't go here because that's purple and would win him. And I can't go here to block him because that's a green tower and it would win for him too. So I basically have to go on a place where he can go green. So I can't go yellow, he just goes on green and does the same stuff again. I can't go on orange, he goes forward and the purple tower moves on. I can't go on brown, same thing, he can go on green. So the only thing I can think of is red. Let's see. Yellow, 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 purple, orange, green, blue, purple, brown, orange. Yeah, that's the only option. So he moves to the brown space. Okay, I have no options, so let's just do that. And as it turns out, all three options gave me the win. So yay! I did not expect that. So let's see. 2-2. What are the things here? Ooh, both of my towers are in the corners. I don't like that. I like more when they're in the middle. This is a little bit risky here. He can go there, then I have to go here. But it's not that bad. No, I can just push it. I forgot about that, yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. He can't go here. He probably go here. Oh, that's pretty bad. He can go here and I can't go there. It's a really good starting move. Let's see the other option. Well, then he goes here and I don't have a good move. I'm not sure what's better. Let me think this for a second. I think with this order there are two good moves for him here, and here's only one good move, so I choose this one. Alright, my opponent went here. Interesting start. Doesn't help him all that much. I'm a little bit confused by this. Let's see what we can do. We can of course go here. Then he would probably go either here or here. If he goes here, I have to move here, which is not bad. To go here. Or he goes here. And then yeah. I think. Not sure what's better. So I thought about it a little bit and I think I go here. He can still go here and block me, but I'm not that worried. I only have two less options for blue and one less option for orange. That's not all that much. So I think that's the right move. So indeed he went here. So as I said, I will go here. So he went on this spot. Now I can go for my blue tower. I can go forward and block him, but I don't like that all that much. I think the best thing to do is go here, because I really limit what the his green tower can do. he can't go on purple, then I score 2 points, so he has to go on brown. And maybe I can move also if blue moves diagonally, then brown is also not an option for him. So only thing I have to do is move on a green spot for a point. So I think that's the best option. Of course, he didn't move diagonally. That would have been way too easy. So I have to move my red tower. I can't move diagonally because orange would give him the win. Which means I can go on green here, which is a free way here in, and then he has to move on brown. But brown is not that great. Or I can move on yellow. Can then move a really good move here though, where I'm really limited to red and pink, although red and pink is both still a good option. And then I have to move orange. Let me think about that. I think I found something. I go on green, so he has to move on brown. I move brown here. So he has only 4 options. Brown, which would give me the win. Green, which would give me the win. Red, which would give me the win. And blue, which would also give me the win. So yeah, let's do that. So when he went there, he had no choice, so I go here. Yeah, and I win. What I don't understand though is why he let me move red in, which gives me 2 points. This I don't understand. Okay, let's see how I prepare the board for next turn. Here's the blue spot. And the orange spot. Let's see how it goes here. I think that it's better if he can't go here, because then I am pushing him. And he can't go here, he can't go here, he can't go here, he can't go here, he can only go here. And I have a good move then. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, he made his move, and this move I'm not understanding. He's donating me another point. Is he giving up? I'm not understanding this. Okay. I hope he doesn't resign, basically. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's best. He has 3 options, moving here, here, and here. But every time I can... No, here it's terrible. If he moves here, I can go just here. If he goes here, I can move here, but this is not great. Let's see here again. Yeah, but moving diagonally on the first turn is still the worst, I think. I think I'd take this. Okay, now he's playing well again. I'm not sure why he has now 3 times donated mid points. I don't have a lot of good options, as I said earlier, if he made this move, so I think I still want to go here. He probably pushes me and goes again with pink, but he can. Even if he goes, he probably goes green here, and then he has the possibility to go here, but I still have the option to go with my yellow tower to go red. Yeah. And again he made the move as I expected. Now let's see. I can go here. I can go here. Can go here. And I can go here. So I have these 3 options. This is the obvious move. But he can just go here. And I'm really limited what I can do. If I go green, he can't go here. That's really good. I think that's what I do. He probably goes red, because red can't really do much. As a reminder, he can only go 3 spaces. So yeah, but I think it gives him the least options. Do I go here or here? I think if I go here, he can at least go here. And that's not what I want to do, so I think I want to go here. Yeah, he went here, like I expected, so I can't go here, I can't go here. I really don't want to go here, because I block the brown tower. Here I really also don't want to go. Although I could, if I go again, push the pink tower. I would go again with my pink tower. Ooh, my pink tower is not really... Ooh. This is terrible. This was a really good move. I probably should have gone for brown. Yeah. Let's see, but I think I go here. Let's see what he can do. He probably goes pink. Ah, no, he can't go pink. Yeah. But I still think that I do that. So he moves here. Now, oh no, not a lot of options for me. Pink doesn't work. Green it doesn't work. Blue it doesn't work. Pink doesn't work. So I have only red and brown. If I go brown... Yeah, he probably goes here. Then I'm really limited. I can only go blue, which doesn't work, green, which doesn't work, and orange. Yeah, which doesn't work either, because he can just push my yellow tower. Goes again with purple and wins as well. So I have to go red. But this means there's only purple and pink again. No. Reset. No, this one moves, so I'm not losing. I didn't see that correctly. So if I go brown and he goes here, I can go orange, and he can go purple again, not brown. But I'm still in a very bad position. I think I still like this more. Let me think about this for a second. I like going here a lot better, but I just saw he can only go here on the pink spot, and then I have lost because I can only go on blue and brown, which also means I've lost, so I have to go on red. Okay, he moved here, and apparently, yeah, I didn't think this through. Brown would have given him the win, but apparently red gives him the win as well, so I only gave him 1 point. And it's my turn. Alright, let's start a new round. Let's see. So I really don't have a lot of good options. I would love to advance one of my sumos here, but yeah, this isn't really great. I would love to go here, but I can't do that. So I'm not sure what to do. I can go here with my green tower, but then he's probably going there. I have my double sumo moving, so not a lot of options, and my yellow piece can only go on an orange spot, so I'm really limited with that, so I think that's not a great start either. So I can go like here. But it's not great either. How about this? If he goes here, his red piece can only move on the red space. Well, red is not great because I'm really limited with red. And I can only go on the red space. If he goes orange, then I can only go on the red space. So then he moves here, and then his green piece moves again. I don't think he will go there, so I think I risk it and go here. I think that's the best move still. So he probably goes brown then, yeah, that's okay. So let's try that. Alright, so he moved here. I really don't have a great option now. I want to move as most forward as I can. This would be here. Red, so he can only move here. That's at least good. But yeah, I think that's good because if he goes on a brown, goes on browns, I can move here and force him to go away. If he goes away earlier, I have a free move here anyway, so I think I'll do that. So I move my red tower now. I really want to go here, but I can't. But I want to move as most forward as I can. This would be here. The blue tower can't move here because I would win here. And can't move here either because I would win as well. So I think that's a good move. He really hasn't a lot of options. He can go here and let move my orange. So oh no, so he wins. Ooh. No. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Ah, that's sad. This would be a really good move, but he can just move here, then his green tower moves again and he gets a point. So no, I can't do that. So I can't go here. I think orange is good. I block yellow though, if I do that. How about purple? He can go here and really block my blue tower so that I can only move on blue, which means I lose. And pink. I think that's best because orange tower hasn't a lot of good options. I block myself though, but I think that's still the best. So he moves on to the green spot. Let's see what options I have. A lot of options. I can go on brown, but then he moves probably here and blocks my yellow piece so that he can only go on orange, and I have to move red. And I can't move to orange, which wins him the game. I can't move to blue because he goes here and wins the game. So I have to move this way. So then he has to only go on yellow, and well, I can still block him here then. That is still an option. Well, let's consider the other options here. I can go on yellow. He probably goes here then. And I really don't have a great option for my purple tower. No, not really. I can go on pink, which means well, he can go here, and I block myself, my pink tower myself. I really want to move my pink tower here, while there is still orange still blocked, so that blue has to move here, and I can move in. That would be really great if I can somehow force him to go on pink. How can I do that? There are not a lot of options with pink. Only if I go pink myself, maybe. So how about going here? He maybe goes there. Maybe I can trick him. No, 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 no. I can't go there. Because if I go there, he just wins. Oh, this was a good move. So let me think about my options still a little bit. So I don't really like my chances to win this round. I prefer brown over yellow because if I go brown, he probably goes red. Then I go yellow, and then I have two towers in better position. Two towers which can move into the finishing line before moving his yellow tower, instead of only one tower before moving his yellow tower. Yellow he probably goes on purple, and with purple I really don't have a lot of good options. With blue I lose. With red he moves here, moves pink again, and maybe on the pink tower, and I really don't want to move this way because then the orange tower can move here, so he has he can only go on a yellow spot and win the game because I'm forced to go orange here or here, and then he can move here or here to the finishing line. So I have to move this way, but yellow is not an option. Only purple would be an option, or orange again. No, orange is no option either, so I have to move purple to purple. So yeah, I still think that's better than all the other options, so I think I go brown. So as expected, he moves here, and as I said earlier, I move here. No surprise here either. I can't move on yellow, I can't move on brown, I can't move on blue, so red is the only option. So I go either here or here. The question is if I really want red to move forward or if I rather want him to go like here. So I'm not sure. I think if I go here, he likely goes forward. If I go here, he might go here. The good thing is, if he moves me forward, that blue is no longer a threat, because he can't force the win if I go on blue. But I still think he moves me forward anyway, so I rather think I go here, because then I have the option, because if he goes forward, he moves with the pink. Well, if he goes, let's see, can he go on blue? Yes, he can. So he can go on blue. Well, I'm not sure if he will do that. Let me think real quick. Okay, I thought this through for a little bit. I think his best move, no matter if I go here or here, is to push my orange tower and go with his pink tower here. Because that still leaves his blue tower to go orange and win, because my pink tower, which blocks his pink tower, has to move here. So because I can't go on these spots, brown would win him, yellow would win him, red would win him, yeah, diagonally. Purple, purple would win him, because purple only needs to go on yeah, and purple would win him, because purple can just go on yellow and I have to move on orange, and orange can either move diagonally or forward, depending on if I go here or here. So I have to move diagonally to block the orange tower. So, and going blue on blue is still not an option for me, because he can still go orange. Orange can't move because there are two towers here, and pink would go again and just move into the finishing line. So this is clearly his best move. I was now thinking, what happens if he doesn't see that and goes here? Because my purple tower is now blocked in. But it's not that bad, because I think I can then go with blue on a pink spot, and then I immediately win. Because the pink tower can't go on green, can't go on red, can't go on orange, because this path is now open, can't go on brown, and can't go on purple either. So I'm guessing he goes here, but yeah, just in the case that I win, I go here and hope that he doesn't do this and this. And oh no, he saw it. And what I just noticed, he immediately wins, because I can't go on purple, because he can as well go on orange, and just wins immediately. So let's look at all the options again. And no, there's no way. Okay, so let's go on brown and give him just 1 point. Alright, 5-4, let's start a new round. Let's see what we have here. I think yellow here is the best option. Or even yellow here. If I go yellow here, if he goes on brown, I have either yellow or which isn't good because that wins him, or purple. Not sure if I should take the risk here. Let me think about that. On second thought, obviously brown is the best option to go with. Blue on brown. And because he can't move to here, he can though still block me a lot here. But I still think that's the right choice to do. Oh yeah, he can go on yellow. Yeah, that was a really good move. Now I have either move away, or if I go here, I really don't want to move directly in front of him. Or I move here, but that's terrible. He can move here and put a lot of pressure on me. So I think the best thing I can do is go here. He really doesn't want to block himself. Yeah. So let's see, he moves on orange. Yeah, I think this is pretty clear that I go on blue here. He can't move here. He can't move here, which is really good. Can't move here. He can't move here. He probably goes on red. Yeah, that's a good move. Oh, he doesn't go on red. What can I do with my pink tower? Of course I can go to this yellow spot here. He has to move there, but it doesn't help me. Indeed, it even blocks my orange tower. So I'm not sure I want to do that. Going here is not an option. He just wins. I can go here. Then purple. No, then I lose, because purple just moves on pink, then I have to move on green, and he just wins. So I don't want to do that either. I think green is pretty good here. He can't go on yellow. He can go on brown, but I don't think that puts me in a bad position. If he goes on pink later, I can still go here on yellow. I can also go on purple. I still have a lot of good options if he decides to block me. If he not decides to block me, he probably goes on red. But yeah, he probably goes here on red. Blocks himself though. What's really good. Yeah, I like that option. I think I go on green here. Alright, so he decided to block me, and I already looked ahead and thought about all the moves, because this is, I think, the deciding turn here. It's pretty complicated. I try to explain what my thought process is. I think I move here. So he has two options. Either he decides to block me here. Then a couple of things happen, because there's only one option for each players. I move my pink tower, I move to the purple spot. Purple can't move on orange, so he has to move on red. Then I move with red on either on the red spaces. Red can only move on this green, or this orange spot. Orange, he loses, so he has to move on green. No, red has to move on this red spot. then red has to move on green, and then I move with green on blue, and blue has to move on yellow, and I will move the yellow. So he loses if he goes here. Then what are his other options? He has still a lot of options, but I think the only really good option is to go on purple. And that is really complicated now. If he goes on purple, I go on green, because he can only move on brown or red. Brown would give me the win, so he moves on red. With red, I make the same move. I go here on red. This is similar to the other situation, but he has a few more options. He can move on. He can't move on pink. He can move on pink, but he loses if he goes on pink. If he goes on green, the same happens again. I just go on blue, and blue moves on yellow, and yellow moves in to the win. So the only option he has is to go on purple. Now, my purple tower then moves to my purple tower is here, yeah. So my purple tower then moves. No, I forgot what I wanted to do. Yeah, moves forward on the red spot. The red tower is here, so the same thing happens again. He can't move on brown, he can't move on orange, he can't move on green, because then I would just go again on blue, and he on yellow, and I would win. He can't move on yellow, so he can't move only on purple again. And then I would move with my purple tower from here to blue. And then he can't go on yellow, can't go on blue, can't go on purple, because purple is here and would win, blue would win, and yellow would win. I hope I made no mistakes. I think this is a good option. If he thinks, I don't think he thinks through all the moves that much. So I think he will probably go here, and I hope I made no mistakes. I will check that again a few times, and if all works out, I make those moves. And let's just hope he makes that move on purple, because then I have to think through all the options again. But I don't think he has a good option besides block me and go on purple. Alright, so he made a move that I assumed, so I think I win now. I go on green. So he had only one option. I go on red. And again he had only one option, so I go on red again. So I think he realized that I won, because he could have delayed it one more turn, but now I just go here. And I win. So let's see how I start. This looks like a pretty good start. Green. That's terrible, that's terrible, that's terrible. That is an option. Go with orange here. He can't go here. That would be also an option. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, he might move here with the green. Oh yeah, he move here with the yellow. And there's still a lot of options. Let's see how this works out here. He can go here. That's terrible, that's terrible, that's terrible, that's terrible. That is an option. That's terrible. that is an option. Okay. That's terrible. And that... Oh, that's the best option here. Because I can only move 2 spaces. 3 spaces with red. Yeah. That's terrible. And that is an option. Well, let me think about that for a second. I thought about this for a little bit. Here he can just move with green on red, and then I don't really have a good move. I'm really tempted to even go here and block him, but I doubt that's the right choice. And here he probably goes with yellow on brown, and then I don't have a good move either, but I still think it's the least bad thing I can do here, so let's do that. And he does not move with yellow on the brown space. I think yellow on brown would have been way better than what he did. Because here I have a couple of options. I can either go here and block him, so he has to move on green or red. Or can he go here, or I can go here. I think going on blue is just better than going on brown. If I block him, he can go on green or red. Both are not great options for me. With red I can move here and go again, but what do I do then? It's not all that. If I could just move here, that would be good. Then I could go again. I think I just go straight. So he moves here, and again I have the same 2 options. I can block him here, or go like here. If I go here, what's really good is that red is really limited. He can't go here, so he has only 2 options where to go. And brown goes, and he probably goes here because he can't go here, and here is terrible. So he probably goes here, and then I have brown and can move like here, another good spot. I think that's a really good option. I can also go here and block brown even more, so that he has no good would also allow me to move into the finish line with yellow. And I would block brown more, so he has only he can't go here, so he has to go green, red or orange. It's also a good option, but I think I like the most to block him, so he has to move on any of these spots, and then can I go on green. If he decides to block me, I go just with orange on purple and force him to go here, and then I'm a really good spot. He unblocked himself here, and I can move with yellow. Push the purple tower and go with orange and move just in. So he probably doesn't that. If he goes forward, what are his options? He can't really go anywhere diagonally. He can't go here. He probably goes on brown. If he goes... Yeah, he probably moves here and then he moves on brown. Then that's not great. Let me think about that for a second. Yeah, and second thought, I really don't like it, because if I go on blue, he goes on this spot, and I then go on green, he just moves here. I can't push him. I have to go diagonally, and this means that the blue tower can move in and the green tower can move in. So and I can't go on any of the blue spots because he would just win. The other option would be if I move with yellow to go just here, but I don't think that's great either. So I'm thinking about just moving out of the way. Also, if I just move here or here, he can't move on any brown spots, because if he goes on brown, I just go on blue, and then he has to go on yellow and I win. That's also really good. So that's why I think I go here. He can't go here, because then I would just win, right? He goes here, I go here, and I just win. Here's terrible. He probably moves on orange or red. Orange is probably still the best, but I think I like this the most. Okay, apparently I tricked him into this trap. I just go here. And now I win this whole match. Yeah, game is over. I won the match. I hope you liked it. I hope you can follow my think process. I stopped a lot of times to think through so that the game does not go on forever. I really like this game. It's really thinky, like pretty much all abstracts, but it's not that complicated. You can make all the connections. If I do that, he makes this move, then I do that, he'll do that, and then I win. Such thought process, these chains are pretty interesting for me, I think. And a lot of the times you can't think all through, but at that moments where, so in the middle of the game, it's really interesting to think those different possibilities through to come with the optimal solution. It's also nice in asynchronous play. You have all the time that you want to think through all the moves. Of course, if you play it in real life, you probably want to play with some sort of timer maybe. But yeah, leave some comments how you like the game, and see you soon for the next game. Bye!